Hi, welcome to Mati's cookbook. Today's recipe is potato mushroom vindaloo. These are the ingredients we need to make this potato mushroom vindaloo. Take a bowl and add 5 red chilies to it. Add enough water and soak these red chilies for 30 minutes. Set this aside. In a pan, heat 1 tablespoon of oil. Once it is hot, add the peeled parboiled potatoes to the oil and saute them for 5 minutes in a medium-low flame. I have parboiled the potatoes, peeled off their skin and cubed them. We can see golden spots appearing on the potato. Turn off the flame and set this potato aside. Meanwhile, take a mixer jar and add 1 1/4 teaspoon of coriander seeds, half a teaspoon of jeera seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of peppercorns and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Also add 1/4 teaspoon of crushed cloves. I have added crushed cloves. You can also add regular cloves. Meanwhile, after 30 minutes of soaking, remove the stalks from the red chili and de-seed them completely. After de-seeding the red chilies, add them to the other spices in the mixer jar and grind them to a fine paste with a little bit of water. This is our vindaloo masala. If you have vinegar, you can also add 2 tablespoons of vinegar along with the paste. Heat a pan and add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil to it. Always use coconut oil for this recipe. Add half a cup of chopped onions and saute these onions in coconut oil for about 2 to 3 minutes until the onions turn soft. Vindaloo always uses only freshly ground masala paste, so always make the paste at home. Add ginger garlic paste to this chopped onions and saute them until the raw smell of the ginger and the garlic goes off. In this stage, add half a cup of mushrooms and saute them in oil until they shrink and reduce in size. Now we can see the mushrooms are cooked. In this stage, add the grounded vindaloo paste. Cook this vindaloo paste in a medium flame for about 3 to 4 minutes until the raw smell from the spices goes off and the masala gets cooked. Remove the lid. Now you can see little bit of oil just getting on the top, making the masala paste get cooked. In this stage, add enough salt to taste. Make sure you're adding the right amount of salt, including the potatoes too, because we have not added any salt while roasting the potatoes. When the masala is cooked, add the fried potatoes to it and toss them along with the mushrooms. Vindaloo masala is made with vinegar of any variety and red chilies and other fresh spices. Now add enough water from the vindaloo paste that is left over in the mixer jar and cook them with the lid on until the masala gets thickened. This should take about 2 to 3 minutes. Now we can see the vindaloo masala is almost ready with all the coconut oil that is oozing out of the vindaloo curry. In this recipe, I have not added vinegar for this vindaloo paste. Instead of this, I am going to add lemon juice after cooking at the last. Add sugar and toss them all together. The vindaloo curry is now ready. Garnish them with a generous amount of coriander leaves and squeeze lemon on top of it. And serve this very tasty potato mushroom vindaloo masala along with any rice or roti of your choice. Now our vegetarian vindaloo is ready. Thanks for watching and subscribe to the channel.